do that. Switch to that page, and we are good. Alright, so back to Legend of Dragoon. Back to Legend of Dragoon. It's been a week. And we can get rid of Shauna, thankfully. The Shauna Suffer Challenge is now over. That was last week's torment. So, what we're going to do is take Shauna out. We're going to put in Rose. And I think we'll leave Maru in. No. Albert's a pretty solid choice. Let's make sure that everybody's got their, Albert. Okay, now, to finish this particular area, we're going to need to find what we're looking for. It's one area we didn't go to on the bottom level. So we'll have to go check that out. And we'll see what comes up with there. But since everybody kind of needs to level up their SP, we'll be doing good here. So it's not too big of a deal. Because you don't want to go into the boss fight with only one person with SP. Missed. Missed, but I got some decent SP out of it also. She can guard. She doesn't need the SP. Albert does, and Dart do. Dart does. Dart does. That was good. Now, Albert only has a level 2, which kind of stinks. But Dart has better than that, so. Better guard up. Albert can go ahead and guard up. He's got his 2. Best. But since we're trying to get our SP up on Dart, they can just stay out of the way. Missed. Sheesh. I'm being horrible today. And Dart's taking a lot of damage. It's not like heavy damage. Bloody bugger. Great. Oh good, it hit somebody who has guard up. Wow, that hit hard. Even with his guard up. That was horrible. Of course, not gonna hit that. It's fine. We're not that big of a deal. Got it. That was slightly brutal. Oh, that's cool. Now let's check Albert real quick and see if his additions are okay. Harpoon is maxed. So we should be using Red Typhoon. That's what we should be using. So I'm gonna do something with this first door. Bugger. Bugger, 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 bugger. Oh, it's death. This is gonna suck. Alright, so... Okay, good. That was beautiful. I mean, if you want to get the most damage, then we would use one we've got maxed out. But, you know... that hurt. Oh, that timing. It's kind of weird timing. Missed that last one. It's okay. We just have to get our timing up. Dart needs one more. And then he's good. Now they can just kill these things off real quick. And heal. Since I think the boss fight's in the next room. Yeah, let's get rid of this. Missed. It's okay. Oh, we can take it out. Still not used to his timing on that attack. Alright, so now we just rest. Get everybody's health back up. As Howard P's the punching bag. Yes, P's punching bag. You P's the punching bag. Just need you to be a punching bag. Why can't they just go for the punching bag? It's okay that they're actually spreading out the damage, though. Makes it easier to deal with. These guys are almost done. It's no big deal. Just need to heal up just a little more. Let me just kill this thing out and go into the next room and see what we've got. And see who's hanging out and lurks. I'm sure by now somebody's lurking. Just don't know who might be out there. So, we're back to our normal party. No more Shauna, for those that care. I know. I'm sure somebody out there was missing her. See, we're close enough. That was horrible. There we go. That was beautifully bad. What the hell? That was horrible. I'm just not having a good day. I'm either hitting him or not. Oh, that was way too early. Not intentional. Oh, that looks bad. What? Okay, so it double spelled us? Are you kidding me? That's slightly bad. Didn't expect it to do that. What the heck? No, okay, it was not casting spells for the longest time. Now it's casting spells? I don't get this thing. It's okay. Weird, but okay. I think we're just gonna have to take it out and go from there. What's up, Leafer? I thought you weren't coming up this weekend. I thought you were going to be busy or something. It is Saturday, isn't it? Yes? Yes, it is Saturday. Oh! Well, I'm sorry to hear that. There's our little ghost we're looking for. Yeah, at least you get to stay here with me. And we can die on a ship together. Well, yeah, it was like, what, like a 2 or 3 hour drive to the airport? It was something atrocious, if I remember correctly. Okay, so Albert gets boned today. That was bad. And Dark gets boned. Nice. And I can't hit these things to save my soul. Well, at least you have a good reason. If she's not feeling well. It's a legitimate reason to cancel the flight. And Albert gets boned. And Albert gets whacked. And Albert needs to heal. Rose gets boned. Okay, so Dart, you're doing well on health. But not doing well on attacks. Yay. Heal. And Dart gets boned. Maybe I should take Albert out. As much as I really need, lean his DPS. By the way, did Shauna comment? Because no. It's just funnier that you are. And Dark gets boned. Yeah, it's funnier that you were here. It's true though. It wasn't intentional. I would have said it anyway. Yeah, that's special. You are special though. Don't get me wrong. Because at least you come visit me. I greatly appreciate that. We're just getting boned everywhere, aren't we? Oh well. I still can't hit that third one. Alright, so everybody rest up. We can use this guy for resting. Because you know Albert just can't take a bone. It's okay. What, Albert not being able to take a bone? We know he can't. He just takes the whack to the face and it's like, oh, what happened? I'm afraid of the fact that I didn't know you were there. I honestly didn't. I hadn't even looked over. I didn't reset the chat log until you hit the fire button. Da, 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 da. You know I watch Shep, and yeah, I don't watch that closely. I watch for text, not people. I usually update the viewers when it changes numbers. So it's like when it drops to 2, or I can see who, I'll see who left, or it goes up to 4, I'll see who came in. But yeah, I don't really focus on who's here and who's not until I actually say something. I know some of the smaller streamers will do that. They'll be like, I need to know who's in at all times. Okay, but those that tell you... Yes, I know. If you're a mod in a channel, or an owner of a channel, you can see who's in a channel, but they have to be here for a certain amount of time before they populate in the list. Now, if you type into the chat, it'll show you in the list. But if you don't type into the chat, it's showing you like a minute or two, and then you pop out of chat, it doesn't even show up that you were here as a lurker. But if you hang out for more than a minute or two, then it'll show up as a lurker. Alright, so looks like this is our actual ghost we need to beat up. And this guy's probably going to be a nasty fight, so I think we're going to Dragoon this baby. Yeah, we'll Dragoon this guy. Rose, I want you to go beat his butt. Oh, that's funny. Trying to look until I called you out and Shauna. Yeah, that's funny. Alright. Time for the bogey to go down pretty quickly. Considering our strength levels and our Dragoon levels, we should be able to wipe this guy out pretty quickly as long as I can hit the timing. Actually, you know what? Let's do Flame Explosion. These guys are pretty weak to fire. So this should be okay. Let's use some pretty good damage. And then we'll see what's left of them. Because, like, the skeletons on the side, they have, like, what, 300 hit points? And this guy has, like, I don't know, probably 1,000. So yeah, that pretty much, that did a lot of damage. No damage. So, we're doing fine. So all in all, how was your week? Wind damage to all. See, they're almost dead. And I'll be able to stop in and get some more mana if I want later. Because we'll have to go, I think, up to the first floor, that locked door. I think that's our next stop. So. Should be fine. Beautiful. As long as she's doing the damage, we're fine. Yeah, he only had like 500 points. Oh, and about 1,000. but remember, we also leveled up 1.5 times, 2 times last week. And, we leveled up our Dragoons, so. I mean, Albert's a little weak, but. That's okay. It's fine. We shouldn't have any issues with the rest of this dungeon. If we gain one more level going into the water cave, we should be okay there. You don't think, oh what? That we're gonna have any issues? Yeah, I don't think so. I think we're okay. I think we're gonna have more issues with, like, the wandering encounters than anything else. Because they tend to give us more issues than the boss fights. And that's because we don't use the Dragoons on them. If I use my Dragoons willy-nilly on these fights, like I was last week, it'd be nothing. Oops. Looked too early. But since we're not doing that, yes, it'll take us longer to go through that. It will take more damage. But yeah, we need to really do some healing, though. Looks like Dark's the only one that can attack at the moment. She needs to rest. Oh, that's right. I forgot to give Albert his necklace back. No healing challenge. No way, man. No. No. Dude. Don't even get I don't understand how that would even be a thing. I don't get that guy. I don't get how anybody can say, oh, I'm gonna do this as a no healing challenge. I mean, if we were doing a game like, this week I've been playing, .hack, GU, last recode. I don't know how he thinks it's a thing, to be honest. I really don't. And in that game, theoretically, you could do a no healing challenge. I don't know how successful it would be, but you could do it. Because the, when you level up, you heal. And then when you go back to town, you heal. So, no healing in the field, except for auto heals, like leveling up and so on. In a game like that, in that scenario, you could do that. It would not be an efficient way to play the game, but at least you could, in theory, play it that way. This game you can't because there's no auto healing. I mean, you can get items that heal you, but they don't heal enough. Yeah, nothing heals you enough in this game, but yeah, I don't understand how that works. And for reference, that was it was a couple weeks ago. Let's see, we're in week 13 of this. I think that was somewhere around week 10 we had that conversation. Week 8 to 10? Somewhere in that range? That conversation came up? Oh, that was just stupid. mean, I could see like a no heal item. Maybe? You know, no heal item, but you can guard. How is he smart? I found nothing about that conversation smart. Yes. 20 IQ. Oh, dude. Yes, he mixed up his IQ and his shoe size again. Okay, Albert's gonna take a bullet. Albert's gonna definitely take a bullet to this one. Oh my goodness. He got me, make me laughing too hard, I can't concentrate. Laura Whisper. You know, I don't know what my voice sounds like right now. I can't tell. But damn. Oh. I like the big ones. I like numbers. I like the big ones better. It's like my favorite line from Tiny Tina's Wonderland, from the character I'm playing right now. Oh, numbers. I like the big ones. Yep. That's a game that I'm just kind of slowly trudging through, to be sure. I like the game and all, but I'm just slowly trudging through it. It's a good game. I like it better than Borderlands 3. But it's not one of those that I want to spend like 1,000,000 hours on streaming. Okay, so where did it go? I lost my ghost. Where's my ghost at? Is it over here? Is it in the captain's area? Yeah. Okay, I did not mean to do that. Did not mean to leave. Yeah, I know. The captain's door is that way. I'm probably going to hit at least one of these fights along the way. Scaredy cat. No! I was trying to get through sneakily. Didn't work out so well. But that's okay. It's fine. If I can get Albert to behave himself with his attacks. Ah! That last attack. Still getting used to these new patterns. Maybe I should go back to an easier attack. So I can level up faster. Because they do more damage. But... and the arrows are more accurate. Now I could see somebody who is doing like a only edition is the first one. That's the only edition you're allowed to use. I could see that. That would be a totally legit way to play. So that one hit edition is in the first one for everybody, and then use that as your only edition. I can see that being a thing. Oops, that was a mess. I can see that being a good challenge. So in this game, what would be some good challenges? I could see no guard. I could see no item. Imagine doing it as like no Dragoons. That would be a thing. Did you know that I went through the whole game on the first editions only? My first playthrough. I can see it. You know, the first editions are easy. You only have to hit it once. So it'd be a really easy way to do it. And they do a lot of damage when you max them out. So I can see that being a relatively easy playthrough. And you take that and combine it with something like no Dragoons, so you don't have the extra burst damage there. And that's out of ignorance, though. But still, I can see that. But yeah, no block would be, like, hard. Because then you're all reliant on items or spells, but the spells in the game aren't really that good, and you don't get that many MP, so it's not even like you get that much from it. Okay, I'm missing somewhere. Where did that little pill ball go? No, they're not. I mean, the spells are good. The MP's not. So, like, the spells hit, like, really hard. And that's good. You know, when you do cast the spells, you know, they're really epic casts. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That's what I was thinking too. So they might be in the number room or the chest room. But the number room is probably the most logical place he'd be. Ah, that last one! Missed it. That was horrible. Alright, so we need to get these guys down. Maybe in the closest... Yeah, I don't know where he's at the moment. It's kind of hard to... Really? That was stupid. 2 rows. Ask Casper, he may tell you. No, he won't tell me. Gengar might. He'll tell me the wrong room at least. At least I get an answer to him. Come on. Get back to Albert. Still can't get that last one. That last one's still grumpy. That one's really quick compared to some of the others. Yes, you Dragoon up. Because we need to get you to a level 3 Dragoon if we can. I'll concentrate if I feel like it. I'm not really concerned about it. You know how this works. These guys aren't really that difficult. But, yeah, we'll get there. It's not really that big of a deal. Yeah, they do that occasionally. Not often. Every once in a blue moon. We kind of get lucky occasionally. Not Rose. Give me this stupid Dragoon that doesn't want to attack. Still can't quite get that one perfect. But it's okay. Not that big of a deal. I'll take care of him. And maybe we'll get our level 3 Dragoon? That would be nice. Not quite enough. Probably get some around time he gets level 20. Not a big deal. Alright, so let's get... There's one on the stairs. That stinks. But it's okay, because we can level up his Dragoon. That was... wrong key. Oops, that was bad. So why is it that Dart's the only one that seems to have counters? I don't think I've ever had anybody else get a counter. I mean, miss, yes. But the whole orange counter thing. What about the speed of the addition? That's my fault. What about it? Her accuracy is just garbage against these things. I think the only one Albert gets counter. Huh. I don't know, because Dart seems to, like, have counter on anything that's a multi. Anything he does that's got more than one attack seems to have counter chance. Usually on the second, sometimes the third, but it's usually the second one. Versus everybody else who doesn't seem to get counters at all. That was just me being shy. Lego Man, I know the second edition you get with Lilith's has counters. That's true. Okay, that's fair. Rose gets a counter. Yeah, it's just... Play bugger. Gust of Wind Dance for Albert will have a counter. Oh, that's fair. Huh, just know which one it is. Not that I really worry about it anyway. It's not that big of a deal. It's not like it's a big concern or whatever. Can't wait to play this on my PSP. Can't wait to play this on my PSP to pass time. On your PSP? It's a thing. I mean, we're currently playing this off disc on the PS3. And having a good old time with it. I've been for 13 weeks now. Yeah, that's not surprising. There's a lot of games you can do that with. As long as the PSP can handle them. PSP can't handle all of them, but I have the original disc version to disc 4. Took long to piece. It's the same. The re-release is the PS3 version. It's the exact same game. There's no change to it. It's not like they changed anything. But yeah, it's fun. It's a long game. It's a standard, 40 to 60 hour game. If you do everything. Or if you want to grind like everything in the game, including the bad characters. It's another 15-20 hours to level everybody up. And I need levets to heal over here. It won't. The remake, we want the remake, but it will never happen. Oh, I hit that button, but I missed it. And it has to do with the fact that this is a Sony IP and not a second or third party. Because it's a Sony primary with second party IP, it will never gonna happen. It'll never get a remake. And that's because Sony doesn't care about the older IPs. There's actually progress. No. Nope. Sony stated during the PS3 era that Rose died. They were not going to do much more with other than like re-release their IPs. They weren't going to do remakes, they weren't going to do remasters, they weren't going to do anything like that. Because they had way too much going on, and they're not going to go back and do their first party stuff. This is... Why is this going bad for, like, no reason at all? That guy did a one-shot lightning bolt 3 times in a row. That was weird. Doctor confirms the Legend of Dragoon remake is in the works from April. Did you get handle? I don't know what happened. Man, I don't know about that for sure. We have had almost every single year someone, quote unquote, here I can't see my hands in quote unquote, someone at Sony saying we're doing a Legend of Dragoon remake, among others, at some point, quote unquote, in the future. They've been saying it so long that there's no reason to believe it. Yeah, it's like, it comes up for like 2 seconds and then they just stop. They do it every year. And it's not Sony who's actually saying it. It's people hoping that Sony will say it. It's people hoping that the director will do it. And they don't. Why? Because Sony says no. The director of the game can say whatever they want. He doesn't make the game. Sony does. And if Sony says, no, we're not making that game, then it doesn't happen. The fact that we keep hearing, oh, this game's gonna happen, and then it never happens, if they actually did a E3 tech demo or something, done. I'm all in. But as long as Sony is the whole holds lock and barrel on the IP, it's not gonna happen. Because they've already said they're not doing legacy IPs. No, E3 still happens. Just because E3 is still a thing. I'm looking at it right now, that, it breaks my heart to... So, yeah. Yeah, it's one of those things that we want it. The fans have asked for Legend of Dragoon for ages. Like, PS3 era, we were like, hey, we want this to be remade. We want this series to continue. It's great. We love it. Please do a sequel, do a remake, do something. If it was owned by, say, Square Enix, there's a good chance we'd see a remake. If it was owned by Capcom, there's a good chance we'd see a remake. But because it's not, it's owned by Sony directly now. Because the house that made the game under Sony as a second party was bought by Sony and then closed down. We'll never see it. Now, if somebody might be able to go to Sony and buy the rights to it, but honestly, I don't think anybody will. Which is a shame. No. If it was a Square game, we could see it in the future. And don't let that fool you. Square Enix is working on multiple games at the same time. Yeah, okay, they're working on Final Fantasy VII R Part 2. But they're also working on Final Fantasy 16. They're working on, they just re-released the remaster of Chrono Cross. The Chrono Trigger one is supposed to come out in a couple of years. And the reason that was delayed is because they've released that multiple times in updated patch states over the years. So that was a lower priority for them. We have the remake and re-release of Final Fantasy VIII, which is on record that they're going to be doing that. They're also going to be doing 9. 9's next. They have a lot of their games, their older content that are popular, they're redoing right now. It's not just Final Fantasy R, Final Fantasy VII R Part 2. They have like 7 or 8 titles they're working on right now to come out within the next few years. But it's a huge company, and it's a huge company that wants these games out. They're interested in getting these games re-released. They want to do it. I love 8, thank you very much. 8 is one of my favorite games in the series. 9's good, don't get me wrong, I like 9. But 8 is still my best game. I love 8. Just a visual upgrade. It's not as hard as IPS. Yeah, exactly. 8 and 9 just need visual cleanups. They really don't need much. They don't really need a lot of like content changes or anything like that. It's just a little bit of visual cleanup, and 8 and 9 will be good. Unlike 7, who had to basically be completely reworked. Okay, so maybe it was the previous room that I didn't go to? I'll have to check. Now, my favorite Final Fantasy game, though, is actually a tie between 4 and 6. I like 4 and 6. They're both like my jam. Okay, so not in this room either. Hold on, let me get through the... Okay, look at Stranger. It's not a bad game, just seemed rushed. Yeah, I have not played, I don't own Stranger, and what is with this camera? Oh my goodness, we got the garbage camera today. What is up with that? I don't know what's up with that. We got the garbage camera today. Oh, cool. That's cool. I mean, look at that. You can't switch the camera. No. No. Whatever you get is what you get in this game. You get the garbage camera on one, you're done. It stinks. It's not that bad. It just takes you a bit to get used to, and since I'm paying attention to chat more than I'm paying attention to the game, and I'm really on this fight, I really need to focus a little more because that Reaper can just wipe us in like 2 rounds. Oh god, no. Bad. That's what I'm afraid of. Stupid Reaper attack. Maybe. Depends. Bloody bugger! Oh good. Okay, we're good. We'll live. We will live. Living is an option. Without having to Dragoon up. For a second I was going to have to use the Dragoon in order to survive. So you said you only dart one getting counted. Yeah, Snout was getting him all over the place. I know. This game likes to make a liar out of me. You know that, Leafer. It loves to make a liar out of me. Absolutely loves it. But that's okay. We'll get through this and we'll be fine. Oh, this is gonna hurt. At the rate I'm gonna to use a Dragoon. I know, I'm gonna have to use a Dragoon in order to get out of here. I don't run, you know that. Instead, I'll just do this. I know, we have 6 people watching. I don't know what's up with that. I'm excited to see all you weirdos here. Because, you know. And I get a perfect just because I want to. So happy to see all you people here. It actually excites me. I love when the number goes above 3. It's amazing. It's not 6 people, it's not 6 people watching 6 streamers. You know what? I'm okay with that. Leave me be. I usually heal until I'm okay again. Every once in a while you get a bad run of luck and you get somebody knocked out of the party. Yeah. I should be able to get back to the rest point without running into a fight. As long as we can get past this guy. I'll be okay. Then we can get over here and rest. And get ready to back up. Alright, so I am missing a location. I don't get it. I don't know what's up with that. But I am missing a location somewhere. Yeah, you pick on me a lot. It's fine. I'm used to it. There's a lot of times you'll talk to, like, streamers on, like, YouTube, or, not YouTube, but on, Twitter or Facebook or whatever. And they'll be like, yeah, I have my stream is, like, all full of assholes all the time, and they give me a lot of shit. And I'm like, dude, bring it! You people are all nut jobs. If you don't want the people, come on over. Thank you for following. I greatly appreciate it. It is definitely needed. We're getting close to, at some point, I might actually make 50 people. Yeah. Okay, so I am missing something here. And I don't know what I'm missing or where I'm missing it. I don't know where it is. I know, I'll find him eventually. It's just a matter of... frustrating. That's all it is. It's just frustrating. Oh, that was just me being stupid. Oopsie. There we go, that's good damage. Shots first. You know it's not bad. We'll get there. We'll survive. I'm just happy to see that, you know, 4 or 5 people in the chat room. And at least, 2 people are sitting there talking occasionally. That just makes me all happy. Almost. Almost. I almost had that one. I almost had that one, but... Damn! Albert. It's horrible. Why did the chicken cross the road? Because he was being chased by the xenomorph. You don't think a chicken across the road is being chased by a xenomorph? You go to the idiot's house. To go to the idiot's house? Not so sure about that one. Knock, knock. Okay, we're doing bad jokes Saturday. Okay, knock, knock. Who's there? Alright, I'll bite. The chicken? Okay. Yeah, I know. It's the... Yeah, okay, I get it. Bad jokes. We're all abound. That's cheap. Look at this. This is cheap. Talk about cheap. He's just under 30 points to level. What? I was trying to get down without getting hit. No, that's the chicken. I mean, no, I don't get you in the chicken jokes today. Wait, oh, thank God you missed. Albert needs to Dragoon up. He needs to, you were going cheap. I ain't cheap. Okay, that was weird. And sometimes I think my controller, like, double presses buttons. I do. I really do. I mean, it is an old PS3 controller. I can use one of my PS4 controllers. You know Levitz loves getting boned. Hasn't been boned in a while. Maybe soon. Do that. And then we can let Albert do his thing. Albert needs to get boned out. I missed it. Almost. Yeah, well, that's the thing. You know we love it. And Albert gets smacked. Okay, Albert needs to heal. The way you seem to... have you seen Spy Family? No, I've seen people talking about it. I just haven't seen it yet. I haven't had time. This week is spring break here, and it's usually pretty busy. Thankfully, I don't get to be up as early during spring break or over the summer, but it's pretty busy here, so there's a lot going on. I plan to check it out, though, at some point. I gotta have time. Gotta make you feel old. I can't help you there. This happens to be a busy time of year for me. In Dragon years, I'm still a juvenile. If that tells you anything. I'm not quite too young adult. Oh. Lego. Over 20 at least. That's between y'all if y'all want to spit out ages. Dragon, I got horns. He might be. He might be a dragon. You never know. See, now you're dating yourself. I did say I played this PS1 when it came out. Yeah, but that doesn't really mean much. Because, as an example, I remember, and I owned a Commodore 64 when it came out, and I owned a Super Nintendo when it came out. On a Nintendo when it came out. And those were in the early mid-80s. Just because I had one doesn't mean I played it when I was a kid or played it when I was in college. I never defined that point. So it's a just because you played something when it came out doesn't really date you. You know, not unless you add in that extra caveat of when you were a kid or something. Or when you were like 3rd grade or whatever. That'd be a ball. Yeah, I beat Legend Dragoon when I was in 3rd grade. I wouldn't be surprised. I don't know what we're looking for here. I really don't know what we're looking for. Because the dude jumped out of the boat, jumped out of the room, but that's all he did. He didn't, I'm confused on this one. If anyone wants to tell me where to go, I won't mind. There's a chest you missed early next to the wheel. That's the number chest. 2 weeks ago and last week, we were bouncing between the number room and the number chest. Picking up items and experience. Because we were a little under level. So yeah, we've picked up that chest on many occasions. If I were you, I would run. Why? I just gotta beat this guy up. If all else fails, I'll just use Dragoon as bot. If he starts annoying me too bad. Yeah, death is not fun. Okay, so now we have to take him out real quick. Who's up? I regret to inform you, you're about to get dragooned. Because I am not dealing with you. Goodbye, you little bugger. What was that? That was like horrible. I think that's the first time I've gotten Rod Typhoon completed. Death Dimension? I could. I don't think I've ever tried Death Dimension. Well, I think I ever tried to mention how it actually works. Let me phrase it that way. He just does some damage and then that's it. Oh, now we're into magic attack mode. That was that the one that kills one or the other? Death Dimension is a chance at a fatality. There's a percentage chance of kill. As well as the other one. Both of her attacks have. Oh god, it's obliterated. $800 damage. Yeah, her third one has the highest chance of doing a one-shot kill. But it only works on minor enemies, and it's got a low percentage chance of actually doing it. Oh, here it is. Alright, so it's in the number room. Wow, we're not really set up for this, are we? It's okay. We're fine. Nah, we'll be okay. It'll be fine. We'll be good. It's annoying as all hell. But I use one healing brace. Yeah, I know how to clear the fight. It's not that big of a deal. I bet this will do some serious damage. Based on their hit points from the previous fights, 2 of these is probably going to be enough. But we'll see. Oh, wow, they got higher resistance than they did previously. Okay. That's fine. I can deal with that. We can deal with that. Yes, keep banging on the guy who's Dragooned. Do we have any of those left? I don't think so. No, I don't. I'm probably going to want to take her and take her partial Dragoon and just go with that. Do you need to get one of these guys down though? That is important. That is really important to do that. So he is down to me being a silly butt. It's none of them are doing like really any damage. And his Dragoon's only doing decent damage. Bad. At the rate we're going, I'd say we'll get past, the boat, but I don't know if we'll get to the water cave. Oh good, she broke it. She broke the enchantment. Oh, cripe. So I don't know if we get to the water cave. Bloody bugger. They're just wailing on her. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Because we have 2 more fight rooms in this, in here, before we get off the boat. We'll have the captain's chamber, and we have the locked room yet. So we have those 2 rooms to go through before we're done here. I don't know if we'll get that far tonight. If we didn't have so much of a delay trying to figure out where I was supposed to go, we've had a better chance of making it. But because we lost probably 20 minutes trying to figure out where we were supposed to go, plus that didn't help either. I'm hoping to get off the boat tonight. That's what I'm hoping to get. It happens. I'm allowed to do that once in a while. Of course, not really sleeping. That's not good. He's drunk. He probably is. He probably is. He probably said a little too much. So, okay, that clears that fight, thank goodness. So, okay, that takes care of that. Ghost Captain, here we go. I have a favor to ask you. Please come to the captain's cabin. Okay. So, now we can access the captain's cabin. You think? We want to save, we want to heal, and we want to run like hell. Because we also need Dragoon levels and everything else too, so. We need like everything. There we go. Albert got boned. That's what we were missing. Never gotten a bone in a while. Now that was my next stop, is to go heal. This zone is really good for experience, but God is it brutal on our health bars. The experience is really good though. You know, 1 to 200 per versus like 50, 60 per. But still. You want Shauna back in the party? Are you kidding me? No. No. She can stay out of the party for a while. I have no reason to have her in the party. I love her dearly. But we don't need her in the party right now. That is not something we need at the moment. Now, as it stands, I was thinking that I might need to, like, do, like, a day of offline leveling. You know, for a couple of hours, just to get another 1 or 2 levels. I don't really want to, but it is something that I might have to do at some point. I don't know, it's still kind of iffy, because some of the, like the last fight there, I wasn't sure if we'd be okay doing it, but we went in like half-assed really, and had no problems with the fight. Even though we only had one full Dragoon, 1 half Dragoon, 1 that wasn't even Dragooning, and 2 of them were half dead. I mean, and we still cleared it without any significant problems. Oh yeah, I wasn't planning on doing it here. I wasn't planning on doing it in this area. I was planning on doing it in the water tunnel if I have to do it on this desk. Because I want to get, if I can, I want to get off of this boat tonight and get to the next section. Hit the wrong key. I tapped, my mistake. There we go. But now we're healthy enough, we should have no problems getting to the boat to heal up. So, we should be okay now. Like I said, we were a little tight on that, but it wasn't too bad. It was pretty solid. So, I don't know. I don't think we're gonna need too much. Like I said, if we get another level or 2 while we're going through the rest of this and through the water cave, we should be okay. Yeah, I've seen some stuff on it. It looks pretty good. I just haven't gotten around to watching it yet. So Captain's Chambers down here. Alright, so up here, over here. Dodge that ghost. Bloody bugger. He turned the other way. Just trying to dodge him. It's alright. We'll get through it. We will get through it. I just noticed we're down to 4 people again. We're down a person. Somebody abandoned me. Either that or they're watching more than one stream. One or the other. I'm not sure. If I write this fight as 5 versus you 3, how possible? That'd be high. Because they don't normally, do more than 3. Five would be rough. I'm expecting a story element in the captain's chamber, but I don't know if we're going to get a fight there or if it's going to be in the other room. Don't you know? That was bad. If you kill the captain, you win, even if... But if you kill the captain, you win, even if the other are alive. Ah! Well, at least we killed it. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm not usually real big on spoilers, but tips on fights, I'll take those. I'll definitely take tips on fights, because some of these fights in this game are pretty... It's kind of hard to know what to do when sometimes. No, that's fine. That's all you should say. You know, I'm okay with the occasional tip. But too much content is like, whatever. I don't do that. Don't like it. The other day, one of my other semi-regulars dropped in and I was playing GU. And he asked me if I knew something about one of the characters, and I told him, that's okay, don't say it, I don't want the spoilers. And he did the, just randomly in chat, spurted it out. And I'm like, dude, that's a spoiler. He's like, but it's not from the game, it's from other content. I said, that doesn't matter. I told you not to say the spoiler. And it's like, annoying. When people do that, when you ask them not to. I know you know how much to give away and how much not to, so, hey. Because his wife left him and he took his house and his dog. Yeah, that's a bad country song. This game's just one giant bad country song, that's all it is. But what's worse is that she took his job. Yeah, see, you know. We have a bad country song in the making here. And we're happy to do it. No, I don't need you. I need these two to get some Dragoon levels. So I can do this captain fight. Maybe I need to give her something for, yeah, I've seen South Park. I'm not a fan of South Park, though. That type of, humor is not something I've ever been real keen on. It's the same thing with, like, Ren and Stimpy and Beavis and Butthead. I had friends who loved it, but I just had no interest in it. Madness Hero. Okay. Alright, so if we just kind of barrel on through here, maybe we can get through here. Oh, there's some hysterical skits in there, don't get me wrong. I find it funny sometimes. I'm not a big fan of the toilet humor. And it's got a lot of toilet humor. It's just not my thing. The other one I really like sometimes is Futurama. They have some hysterical scenes. After season 16. You know, there is a point at which you just can't take it anymore. And at this point, I'm making mistakes. Yes, we're making mistakes. We want to get to the captain's chamber. Come on. Yes, we got boned. I get it. Now that would be funny if somebody went through the last few videos and clipped every time I said somebody got boned. That would be funny. And just like splice it all together. I'd get a laugh out of that. That'd be funny. Like I said, I'm not a real big fan of toilet humor, but that would still be funny. I would find that funny. And unfortunately, we're just getting our butts whooped. Now let's kill this guy off, and then we can just have everybody heal. But stopped to like 4 years ago. Alright, hold on. That was Family Guy. I never got into Family Guy. Just, I don't know, after watching Simpsons and suffering through Ren and Stimpy and, Beavis and Butthead and some of the other ones that are on HBO for a long time there in my house, I just had no interest in them. You know? Just like, you know, a lot of people love these, over-sexualized harem-style manga and, anime, and I'm like, why? What's so interesting about it? I don't see what's interesting about that. Now, I don't mind the romance side of it. That's fun. I get that. That's fun. No issues there. But some of them just... It's almost pornography. And when it gets to that point, I just have no interest in it. You see the same thing with all of these TV shows and movies that want to basically parody the style from Game of Thrones. And I get it, there's a market for that. But I just don't have interest in that particular market. You know what I mean? It's not my thing. Alright, so now about the captain. Oh, portrait of a beautiful woman. It seems like the queen of some country. No, it was probably the captain's wife and kid. That's definitely a woman and child. It closed by itself. Ooh. Here comes El Capitan. Captain, please help me. Yes, Captain, you're dead. We know. You want us to kill you again? He killed the crew. Nanny, Knights, me, and the newborn. Okay. Princess. Alright, Cap. Him, the black monster. Uh-oh. Oh no, that's gonna get Dartle fired up. This was done by the black monster too. Yeah, apparently. We couldn't protect the princess, so we couldn't finish dying. Please destroy the fear. Please send the souls of the knights to rest. Okay. And he's awesome. It's impossible to fully die. You know, poor Dart. I feel sorry for Dart. This poor Dart. He kills people for no reason. Uh-huh. Okay, get that. Get that. That's money. Let's just go look at that, huh? Alrighty. Yeah, it's not bad. It's good money. Now, I expected a dust in here, but... Okay, it's Phantom Ship Key. So we can do that last room. But apparently no dust in this room. Weird. Guess we're gonna go through this way. And then we'll go save. We'll go heal, rest, save. And then we'll go to that last fight and go see a nice large block of story. And then go home. Yeah, hit him. I'm so happy. I'm so happy he's gonna die before I do. Oops, never mind. I apparently missed that. Cause you get like 3 rounds on death. Before he starts killing your party. And you just have to really whack him quickly. I should say I have... And I should say... Let's see. Yeah, we should be able to get to that tonight if... depending on how fast the story rolls through. We'll see. If not, it'll be next week. Missed. I just can't seem to time it now. I live my life. I hope the boss isn't that hard. Well, that's why I'm gonna go save. Real quick. And we should have no issues. Because we're also going into the boss with full Dragoon bars. So that's going to be a huge help. It's going in with full Dragoon bars. I'll be able to do the, uh-oh. We won't give you Princess Luvia. We'll protect her even if it costs us our lives. Okay. After counting 108 years, when the moon that never sets glows red, a moon child descends upon the earth to fill the world with holy bliss. However, that was actually was the child of destruction, the black monster. We are witness to a tragedy from the past. That's awful. Why did it have to come to this? How much does he have to kill before it satisfies itself? Stop it. Okay. Sorry, what was I thinking? Let's move on. You want to know, don't you? Yeah, we'll know in a second. Won't take us about a second. Rest, save. I didn't know there was a shop down here. Okay, I have been doing all of this fight, and there's weapons that I could be using that I'm not using. What the foobar? There was a weapon here I didn't have. Apparently not. Apparently not. Apparently I didn't buy the glaive. And I'll replace my healing breeze that I used. I apparently didn't buy the glaive. Don't ask me. But I'll take it. Okay, so we've got that room. The doorway to unlock is this one. Okay, we're saved. We have all the stuff. You black monster. How dare you come here pursuing Princess Luvia? But as long as we are here with her, we are not going to give her up. How dare you, monster, using human words to fool us? Unforgivable. Even if it costs me my life, I won't give up. Princess Luvia. But yeah, that should be real easy. Because I'm starting with everybody max Dragoons, so... Ow! That's painful. Yep, 5 on 3. It's not gonna live that long. I have 2 4s in it too. And she's got the special attack, so she's gonna do max damage each round for 4 rounds. So she's gonna do like 1,000 points of damage in the next 4 rounds. Missed. I messed that up. See, I would use Levitz because he does more damage than Rose does at this point. Except the fact that Levitz doesn't have his Dragoon level up to 4 yet. Albert. He plays in Levitz. But, yeah, Levitz is done, I know. I keep doing that. But with Albert not having a 4, because I haven't really worked his Dragoon level and I need to, there's no point in him having it when he only has 2 levels. When everybody else is doing more damage. So based on the damage we're doing, I should have had Dart. Do the special. Because he's doing slightly more damage than Rose. Beautiful! Perfect character to get a perfect on. Beautiful. And it's almost done. And I blew that one. That was horrible. Yeah. Albert did 400 damage. The other two are like 250-ish. He did a ton more damage than anybody else. That's a lot of, he did a lot of damage. There goes the commander. Now the question is, do the others persist? It would suck. It'd be cool if they don't, but it looks like they're going to. Alright. Oh well. It's fine. I don't know how many hit points they have, though. They don't have many hit points, so they're real easy to kill. What I'll do is I use the Dragoons to weaken them, and then Albert and non-Dragoons can clear them. They only have 300 hit points, so. But Albert's got the next attack. So he can go over here to this guy and kill him. And then we can do this guy. Beautiful. This one's dead. Yeah, he's so dead. Well, considering they have like 300 hit points. Ow. Hit the wrong key. Considering they have like 300 hit points, I can see why you would think that they would have just like disappeared with the captain. He just got back up. That's not good. That's a problem. This is definitely an issue. What do they have? What stat effect do they have on them? Stun. Aye. This is bad. I am not a fan of this. This is significantly bad. Uh-oh, he's suicided. Okay, so he's suicided, but he didn't suicide. Alright, so give me a healing breeze just for safety. They all have to be dead at the same time. That's how these fights usually work. Whenever they have a revive mechanic like that, it's because they all have to be dead at once. The trick is clearing them all at one time without Dragoons. This ain't my first rodeo. I've played more than enough of these games to know how these damn things work. It's okay if I buy it. I'll change out my additions. Yay. And of course I can heal. Gave him nothing, but so since we are probably gonna die to this. this does. Missed. Naturally. Yeah, I don't know if we can do it. Without our Dragoons. The worst case scenario is we just sit here and go through this grind until we Dragoon up. And that'll take forever. That's okay. I don't think I got enough heals for that, but you know. Yeah, that makes sense too. That's what I was thinking. I was thinking we're gonna have to whittle them down. Because they come back 2 rounds after they fall. That's a curse, probably. He's yellow, but he's gonna fall pretty quick. I got an idea. I'm gonna do this. It's gonna be a nuisance, but I got an idea. It's okay. Because we know how many hit points they have. So he's yellow. He's yellow. She did like no damage. I should put him yellow. That puts him yellow. Puts her back to being cursed. Unfortunately, with her being cursed, she's doing no damage, so I'm gonna have to uncurse her. It's fine. We have enough. I can make this work. I just have to get the captain down. Oh, that hurt. Don't die, girl. Really? Well, at least she's not gonna be cursed anymore. Items, healing brace, yes please. Fix everybody's health. And we'll be good to go. He'll wake up soon. There we go. See, here we go. Now we need to get him down to yellow. You don't matter. I have a solution for you. Yay. Alright, so Captain's still blue. I'm fine with that. No problem. Missed. That's fine. Because Rose can tear him down pretty quick. Think it's perfect, so it's gonna be probably 200, 250, 130. Look at that crap. So weak. Wonderful. That is some serious damage. $160. Damn. Obviously the dark elements. But it's fine. She did what I needed her to do. Significant damage. Okay. I need to remove this curse. Fear? Yeah, fear. I need to get rid of that fear. Levitz isn't quite where he can do what I need him to do. Not quite enough. But it's okay. I just keep wanting to hammer her. Swear. At least they missed. He's stealing her magic, which doesn't help him any. But we don't have any magic to steal. And she's not the one that the magic matters on. I mean, she is kind of a weak character in this particular scenario. Because they have the same damage type she does. But it's okay. I can make it work. We just need... a bit more damage. I just need him to be yellow. Great. Is that what I need? Wonderful. Okay, so it's not yellow yet. Yes. I don't know how this is going to work with him being... knocked down, but... yeah, do that. Didn't get the perfect. It's fine. It's fine. He's gonna do 300 damage, and his maximum's like just about 400. So we'll be doing good there. And now, hopefully he's yellow. If he's yellow, then we're solid. Because I got it. He is now yellow. So, have Rose do a Yang Breeze. And we're fine. Fine, we're good. Because I got a solution. I got a plan. Missed. It's fine, it's fine. Be better if Albert wasn't, taking a dirt nap at the moment. But they can keep draining her magic all they want. That's a health drain. That's not so much fun. But it's okay. Albert needs to get off his dirt ball, though. He can't even get up. I'm gonna have to use... Fine. I have a body purify. I need Albert up. I wish I'd put an anti-stun on him. Why do I bother? Dude. Why do I bother? Not quite to the perfect. There we go. Now, where's he at in health? Is he yellow? I want him out of yellow. I want him into red. Come on. I know. Come on. It's such a long fight. He is now red. You're beautiful. And she missed. That's fine. I just need dirt. Because this should wipe out these minions and put him almost dead. I'll tell you about how much damage it does to him. Should be good. So it did about 150 to him. And that means... Come on. Suicide move. If I lose this, for whatever reason, I am so putting an anti-stun on that guy. I'm serious. I'm putting an anti-stun on Albert. If I lose this. Big spell attack. This should do close to his max damage, if not over his max damage. So his max damage is right around 250-ish. So this should do at least that much, if not more. The question is it enough to kill it? 600 damage. That should do it. Way more than I was expecting. Way more than I was expecting. Night Raid! And 6,000 experience points to the party. So Albert went up, Rose went up. Look, Shauna hit level 18. Go, Shauna. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Oh, it hurts to do that. That's not hard, but I'm sorry. Oh, but it's true. Princess. Uh-huh. It's over. There is no more black monster. Oh, please. Please suffer no more. You are... Uh-huh. Thank God you made it, Princess Luvia. Wait. Is there still something that I don't know about? Of course there is. And the door is open. Okay, run. I will take care of that door in a minute, but I am not going in there at this moment. I don't care what's in there. It could be the treasure of King Tut. I am not going in there until after I've saved. That fight was way too brutal. To have anything happen. Now we'll go back. I was saving. I have yet to have this game crash on me. But the last thing I want to have is a half an hour fight and then have the game crash on some random bug. It's the last thing I want to have happen. Oh look, the nanny. Princess Livia. She is still young. If she wasn't a princess of Melie Chenu, this wouldn't have happened. Ah, creepy. Princess Melie Chenu. Yes, you are. Oh my, you are not the princess. Alive, oh Lord. It was not in vain. I have been wondering for 18 years and longing for you. I can now end everything. I can go to the place where everyone is. What kind of relationship do I have with this person? Run. Yes, run. Everything is fixed and under control. The engine rooms are good. Now let's relax and wait for Dart and the others to come back. Move, maybe? At least it's cinematic. Kayla, get ready, quick. Everyone, hurry up. Yeah. Oh, look, Shauna's first. Then Congo. Then Haskell. Oh, everyone's jumping on Shauna's head. Dart, Rose, quick. And Rue. Dart. Alright, yeah. Let's go. Last ones, yep, there goes Albert. Ooh. Rose and Dart is trying not to die. Let go, you gotta live. Nope, we're not letting go of you. This is the same as back then. Okay. Nope, won't let you go. Not happening. I'll never let it happen again. Okay, you say so. That rouse. No, we're okay. We'll live. And they go into the... There they go. Cover, puller. Pull out the life raft quick. They're dead. No, they're not. If they were dead, the game would end now and not on disc 4. A little waterlogged. Not quite dead yet. Aww. Isn't that nice of her? Dart and Zeke. They're so much alike. Not only are they Dragoons, recognized by the red-eyed dragon, but there is something else, something that attracts me. Uh-huh. Oh, see, this is why you like her. Because she does let pillows. After 11,000 years of time, I now feel the strength and tenderness of Dart, and even his frailty. These tame and insanity. These tame the insanity of the Dragoon for me. Oh, nice. See, if my hands could grab him, I wouldn't have this bitterness. So apparently she lost her first boyfriend. Oh, here we go. Here's your movie. That looks like a thing that's gonna take off into space or something. Self-destruct, holy hell. That's one crazy video. Definitely a crazy video of this war. Oops. Yes, we lose Dragoons left and right. He's not doing so well. No kidding. He has a splinter. He has a little boo-boo. Just a small one. He was already lost. wish you could have saved Zeke. He was already dead and petrifying. There was no way to save him. Saw Zeke and Dart. But Dart is Dart. He is not Zeke. Good girl. Kiss him anyway. No, he is not Zeke. Kiss him. Give him a smooch. You know you want to. Oh, we got a... I guess it's supposed to be a dog. Yeah, it's supposed to be some kind of dog. Pooch, what's wrong? Huh? Oh my god, there's somebody in here. Yeah, I think. Yeah, two somebodies. Googly eyes, I love it. I love the dancing googly eyes. Alright. Okay. Got a kid. Two lost souls. Our friends will be by sometime next week to pick us up. Pooch, you like him, don't ya? Yeah? I was surprised nobody would think there are people here. We were saved thanks to you. We have to thank Pooch, too. Thank the dog. By the way, are you in love with each other? Because you two are traveling alone. Not really. Do you think so? I think so. Don't they look it? Yes, you do make a good couple. Nice. Don't be silly. Poor Rose. We were just looking for our friends, actually. There are 7 of us. Okay, but you don't need to be shy. Cough, 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 cough. Poor Ma. Poor Ma. Are you sick? It's nothing, cough. Oh, it's something. Actually, we should have been to the clinic in the neighboring town. Neighboring town? Yeah, where are we? It's Funo. There's a port and they have a boat to don it. You know what? The Queen Fairy might have dropped by. But why don't you take your mother to Funo? Because there's a monster on the way in the undersea cavern. Oh, look, there's your cavern. I know we rarely have guests, but we have to let them go. Mr. Dark, I hope you can meet your friends soon. Water cave. I hope so too. I say hi to you, okay? Well, we're not going to get to the water cave. We need to find the safe point. Move to pier. Ocean terrace. Get off boat. How about the ocean terrace? Let's see what that gives us. Gives us these little jabberjaws. We're gonna bust because we can't go fish and things. Care to? Recently, monsters appearing in the undersea cavern. It's too risky to go to Funo. Come by and be a baby. Okay. That's fine. A sea dragon is making a mess of Illis bag. day. It's too dangerous to go fishing. So these guys are really up shit's creek. Because they can't go fishing because of the sea dragon. And they can't get to Funo because of something in the underwater cavern. They're just having a tough day. That's all there is to it. Now. Okay, so this is... Pizza is really a woman. She lost her hubby in the sea when Pete was still little. But being a woman, she's hard. So on and so forth. Okay. Yeah. Right. We get it. Oh, of course we'll save them. But I want to toot it on town first. So you gotta toot it on town first. Okay. That seemed kind of pointless. But okay. Let's talk to this dude over here. The game manager and the others are playing for this 3 guys. I got one left out, so I'm sunbathing here. Okay. If you say so. Everything has liens. Yeah. Of course everything in your house leans. What do you expect? Your house isn't exactly level. And there's a little chest over here. Yeah, that's what I wanted. But okay. What you got? What you got for me? Huff, what's wrong? Would you please take us to Funo? I'm afraid of the monster, but we gotta be there before it's too late. It's about brother. Yes, it is. I want you to be in the hospital. You got it. I'll take you there. I can annihilate the monster for you. I did say... Did I say something wrong? No. Thank you. I'll bring mine. What are you looking at? Nothing. Nothing much. It's just her being nice. Rose being nice is just not normal. Alright, Alright, so we have a chest over here. Oops, that's not how we get to the chest. Get back to the chest. Yes, enter. I want to get that chest first. I got a chest to get. Really? That's all we got? Is that a heal potion? Whatever. Alright, so we're gonna save here. This is where we're gonna break for the night. It took us a lot longer to get through the boat than I expected. I did not expect us to take another almost 2 hours to get past the boat. But, yeah. So that was obviously a thing. time, we'll do the water cave next week. I'm thinking that tomorrow I'm going to continue .hack GU last recode. I think I may continue that on Sunday for a little while. Around the same time, around 8:30, 9 o'clock Central, give or take, somewhere in there, for probably about an hour, hour and a half. I do have to work Monday morning, so it's not going to be that long of a stream. But I'm planning on doing that on Sundays, because I want to wrap that game up pretty quick. So if you want to drop by for that tomorrow, that will be a thing. And I'll be doing that every Friday night. So Friday night is going to be GU, and Saturday will be Legend of Dragoon until we beat the games. So thank you for visiting. I greatly appreciate the files that I got today, and I look forward to seeing y'all later. Have a good night. And for those of you who may not have followed, click the follow button so you can see when I go live. It'll help you later.